guys, in today's video we're going to go over the best Jasons and best counselors in Friday the 13th PS5 rival at backend. We'll start with counselors, and first we have Vanessa Jones. Vanessa Jones has good stamina and speed and pretty good luck. Her composure is pretty bad, her stealth is pretty bad, her strength is not that good, and her repair is pretty bad. Overall, I will rate her about a 5 out of 10. Next, we have Deborah Kim. The things I like about Deborah Kim is her repair and her stealth. She has good wingspan, so you can actually run repair wheels with your perks here, and you can actually do good stuff with them. So, I'm gonna rate Deborah Kim a 7 out of 10. Next, we have Tiffany. Tiffany is a really good sprinter build because she has a lot of stamina. You can put some speed perks on her, make her even faster, but she's not the best character to run for your first go. I suggest running Vanessa for your first run, but it's up to you guys. So I'll rate Tiffany a 2 out of 10. Next we have Kenny. Kenny is a decent counselor. As you can see, all his perks are 5 out of 5. That's the thing I like about him. Sorry, he has like a decent amount of stuff that you can actually do. He's just a decent character overall, so I'll just rate him a 5 out of 10, like he is. Next we have Jenny. Jenny's really good for her luck and composure and her stealth, but everything else is pretty bad. I like Jenny because you can break out of Jason really fast. So if you just wanna maybe try to kill Jason and you got grab without a pocket knife, I suggest you run Jenny for this. I suggest you put on a stamina and speed build though. You can run a little bit faster and you can have more stamina to actually use. So I'm gonna rate Jenny a 4 out of 10. Next we have Chad. I don't even have to say anything. This dude's a 10 out of 10. His luck is amazing. His speed is good, and his stealth is good. Those are literally the only things you need to worry about this dude, because with his luck, you can find pocket knives, hell sprays, and maps, and anything you will need inside of a game. You guarantee find it with this guy. So run Chad, okay? Run Chad. Next we have AJ. AJ's really good for her repair, composure, and herself. I used to main AJ back then, but I don't main her now. Only reason why I'm saying that is her luck is all the way down and her strength is all the way down. So she cannot hurt Jason one bit. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to use her for like a repair build like Deborah, you could, but I suggest you run Deborah more than AJ. I'll rate her a 4 out of 10. Next we have Bugsy. Bugsy is good for his strength, but the thing is his weapons will break fast. He has good stamina and speed, so he can actually get around the map pretty quick. But his weapons do break pretty fast. So if you want maybe like a strength build, run Bugsy. So you can take his mask off if you want to, but be careful because Bugsy's weapon can break easily. If you're fighting Jason and it breaks, he can grab you and kill you really easily because he does not have that good composure. All right, I'll rate Bugsy a 6 out of 10. Next, we have Eric Choppa. Okay. And instantly, I'm rating him a 1 out of 10. He only has good repair and stealth. That's it. His speed and stamina is just, his strength is just, and his composure is just, all nasty. So I suggest you not run LeChoppa. If you want to run LeChoppa, you can, but Deborah's 10 times better. 1 out of 10. Next, we have Adam. I like Adam. He's like Kenny, a decent character, but it's just his struts, his stealth, and luck. Everything else is pretty good. He's actually one of my mains that I run. and I really like him, so I suggest you run him. He's a really good character to start off with, and I'll rate him a 7.5 out of 10. His composure's good, and his repair is good. Everything else is pretty mid. He's a good repair character, I should say, but his stamina is pretty bad, so you really can't get away from Jason. But his composure's good. If he grabs you, you might have a chance of breaking out before he kills you, so I'll give him like a 4 out of 10. Next, we have Fox, which is pretty overrated, but I feel like she's pretty bad because her perks, her like stats are not that good. So I'll just rate her a 3 out of 10, only for all the other stats. She really only has strength, so 3 out of 10. Next, we have Sheldon. Sheldon is another decent counselor. He's not bad, but his speed can be better, stamina can be better, and his luck can be better. I feel like everything else about him is pretty good. So I'll rate him a 6.5 out of 10. Being generous. We have our last and final counselor before we move on to our adjacents. We have Victoria. Victoria is just like Chad. She's like one of the best counselors in the game because her luck and her stuff and stamina. She's actually kind of better than Chad. Chad really only has luck, so I actually suggest you run Victoria more than Chad. So I'll give Victoria a 10 out of 10 for this one. Alright, first we have part 2 Jason. Part 2 Jason can run. He has better traps and better morph. Bad things about part 2, he has less shift, less defense, and less water speed. Overall, part 2 is not bad. I'll rate him a 6 out of 10. Next we have part 3 Jason. Part 3 Jason is a decent Jason because he can run, he has better weapon strength, and he has better grab shit. But the things about him is he has worse stun resistance, worse sense, and a worse dog. I don't feel like that's that bad, so I rated a 7 out of 10. Next, we have part 4 Jason. I don't know why everybody wants this Jason. It's kind of overrated. I don't think it's that good. He has good. He can run. He has good weapon strength, and he has good destruction. But the bad things about him, he has bad water speed, bad shift, and bad traps. And I feel like shift, traps, and water speed is like best things. So I'm gonna rate him like a 2 out of 10 for part 4. Next, we have part 5 Jason. Things I like part 5. He has good throwing knives. I love throwing knives. He has good stock and he can run. His defense is pretty bad. His grip strength is pretty bad, and his stun resistance is pretty bad. But he's actually a good Jason to run with starting points. So I'll give him about a 7 out of 10 for this one. At least I think he's pretty decent. And let's move on to the next one. Next, we have part 6 Jason. I like part 6 Jason. I used to make him a lot because he has good throwing knives, good sense, and good shift. Okay, there's some flaws with him though. This is the first Jason that can't run. He has bad defense and a horrible morph. So, since he's kinda good but kinda bad, I would rate him a 5 out of 10. He's decent, he's not bad, but he's alright. Let's move on to the next one. Next, we have part 7 Jason. Part 7 Jason, I feel like is overrated too. He has good sense, good water speed, and good weapon strength. But he can't run. He has bad traps and he has bad stun resistance, so he can get stunned really bad. But I feel like he's overrated, so I'll rate him a 2 out of 10. I mean, he's not bad, but 2 out of 10 it is. Next, we have literally the best Jason in the game, part 8 Jason. His water speed is good, his destruction is good, his stock is good. That's all you need. It's literally all you need. It doesn't matter if he can't run. This dude is literally the GOAT. He's the legend. He has good everything. I feel like he's just like the best JC in the game, so I'll rank him as 10 out of 10. Let's move on to the part 9, which is the last Jason. Next we have the last and final Jason, which is part 9. Part 9 is not bad, but he can get better. He has good shift, good stun resistance, and he has good stalk. But he can't run. He has less hit points, which is the only Jason in the game that has less hit points. And he has less traps. Not bad, Jason. So I'll rate him a 5 out of 10. He's one of the overrated ones too. So yeah, 5 out of 10. All right, all right, guys. That is the end of this video. Hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe for more content. See you guys in the next video.